Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Here's your update for Bitcoin. Something special in this update. I will show you a really nice pattern. I will show you some really interesting stuff about Bitcoin and some cryptos. So guys, interesting update. Let's start with this. Now let's go. So the quick overview, Bitcoin, what's going on? We are slightly bullish. Isn't this nice? 75.2 points, you can see nice green, slightly bullish, and you can see the trend for the next 5 minutes is green, 50 minutes green, 30 minutes green, 1 hour green, 2 hour green, 4 hour, okay, not green, and the long term is not looking really nice. It's with 11 points, really bad red. So what's going on? The lowest point for Bitcoin in the last 24 hours was 29,600. Highest point 30,600, and you can see we have a nice plus about 1.4%. The price is for the moment over 30,000, 30,455. So the next thing, what's going on? What is the best daily trending coin? So interesting. This is FTM. Phantom is place number 1, the most trending coin. We have here some interesting news. We have here a nice plus in 7 days, 25.2%. But it's going down in the months, minus about 55%. That's not good. FTM is trending in the CoinGecko search. FTM is a top mover in the last 24 hours, and FTM is a top mover last hour. That's the reason why FTM is the most trending coin for the moment. The Bitcoin dominance is growing, and it's going up here really nice. We saw a nice pump, 41%, up to 45%. That means, guys, it was a better time here to trade Bitcoin as the most altcoins. Not all altcoins, but the most altcoins. If we are watching the Bitcoin price prediction, what can we see here? The Bitcoin price prediction is showing us we are going up maybe 31, down again 29,500, up 31,500, and down again under 30,000. This is telling us Coin Codex. We have extreme fear in the market and the sentiment is neutral, but look at this, 50% bullish, 50% bearish. It's really interesting. And what can we see if we are going down? If we are clicking on show more, oh my god, maybe we will see a nice pump, 35% plus, June the 10th, 41,000. This would be nice. Okay, let's check. What is telling us this nice whale chart here? And here you can see we have a really big support here. We had a big support here, 34,000, 33,000. It was a really big support. We broke down here, and now the whale chart is showing us, the whale map is showing us, again, we have a nice support and we are going sideways on this support. And it is here for the moment, 28,200 and 28,100. Here are big whales waiting for a re-entry for Bitcoin. Really interesting. The Bitcoin chart picture. Before we watch this, look at this. Here is investing.com and here are the candlestick patterns. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for a nice bullish pattern. We don't have it on the monthly. No bullish pattern. We don't have it on the weekly. But look at this. We had here on this candle a nice long wick to the downside. It is in the most things, or for the most things, a nice sign. If we see a long wick to the downside, that we are going up. Long wicks to the upside, you know it, we're going down. Long wicks to the downside, we are going up maybe. So now we are going sideways a little bit, but it is not a bullish pattern, guys. Not in the weekly, not in the daily. We have nothing special here on the daily. And also not on the 5 hour. We had here a doji star, this one, but we are going up a little bit. The doji star is a medium reliability. And yes, of course, we're going up a little bit. So before we start our analysis, guys, look at this. Here is really nice, the tree trader. The tree trader is showing us, guys, we had here triangle, a symmetric triangle, and we saw a bearish breakout. And this bearish breakout shows us a target. The target is always, he is showing us this with AB. You can see it here, highest point, lowest point. It's not the thing how I'm writing it or how I am drawing it, but it's maybe a nice analysis here. That's the thing why I'm showing you this one. Bitcoin saw this symmetric triangle. It broke out to the downside. Now we are on a big support. You can see it here. Really big support zone. Important support zone he is writing here. And if we will break down here, we have here a really bad target to the downside. 45% from this point down to 21,000, the next big support area. That's also here, this green area, guys. Look at this. So now let's go directly into the action. And I would like to show you this one. Here is my live stream. I'm streaming live stream hours 7 days a week. What can we see here, guys, on the downside? It is the daily time frame, and we have the first buy signal here since long time on the daily time frame. So this is a bullish stuff. Here we saw on the 4-hour a buy. Now we have it here live in color, green. A nice buy signal. I hope this will stay here. You can see we have 11 hours to close this candle. We need to close this candle like this one, not to the downside, because we must see a confirmed closing candle, and that would mean maybe we have after this a nice buy signal here. This would be amazing. So now let's dive direct into the action. Here is Bitcoin. Here's my last picture, what I showed you on my last update. MFI on the downside is going up. You can see it here. And what else can we see? I showed you this red line. It is a big support. Red. It should be green. Damn. Green line is always a support. And I showed you guys, here is maybe the next point to watch. If we will lose the support down, maybe the time for a short position. If we can go up again, and it was a perfect hit, not a perfect hit, but it was a really nice back to the downside. It was the entry for a next long position. Stop loss under the support, long position. And yes, of course, we are in the next nice long position, guys. So that's the thing. We are going up from here and not down. We can remove this stuff here, and we can remove this one here. Let's remove this one also. Let's be a little bit bullish. We saw a nice entry up again, and so we are going up and up more. The big stuff, what we can see, and that's so nice. Yes, of course, we have it here. The first confirmed closing candles on the 1-hour time frame since long time. Why I'm showing you this one? EMA 200, yellow line, you can see it here. Since long time. Here was the fake out. Here was the fake out. It are the first confirmed closing candles. Not here a confirmed closing candle, not here a confirmed closing candle, but now we have it here. We have it here. We have the ribbon band as a support, and we are over the 1-hour EMA 200. That's really nice for a nice long position maybe. But what do we need? We need higher highs. We don't have it for the moment. You can see it. We had the last one here. This was the last high, 30,800, and now we are here, 30,600. We need a higher high for the moment. It isn't a higher high, and that's the big stuff. We need to grow more and more. Nice for our long position, guys. Don't forget to set a stop loss. Where would I set the stop loss for the moment, guys? I would set it under the EMA 200 for the moment. So my stop loss position is under the EMA 200, about 29,900, 29, maybe under this, 29,960, maybe under the ribbon band, 29,900. That's a good stop loss position here for this stuff, because it's possible to see something like this. Again, here we saw a shoulder, head, shoulder, bam, to the downside. And it's possible here to see, yes, of course, we are making higher highs on this position. That's nice. But if we will go down here, stop loss is set. And this is a nice trade. No one can steal your money from this, because the wick on the downside was something like this one. And if I'm going out here on my stop loss, 29,900, we will make nice 4% with a X10 leverage, 40% with a 100 leverage. Millions. Okay, guys, that's really nice. This is also nice because it's going sideways. Yes, of course, I know it. It's for the most time boring, but for trading, it is really nice to use this sideways stuff. Why? I showed you here on my live stream and on my last video. We are in a sideways position. We have a nice line here. We have a nice line here. Buy on the downside, sell on the upside. That's really nice. And you can see it here. We have a nice green parallel channel to the upside. That's also nice. So where are the next targets to the upside? Let me show you. If we are going up more and more, we need to zoom out daily time frame, and you can see, yes, MFI here we saw a double bottom, this one, and maybe we see a W pattern here. If you're watching the MFI, really nice. It was oversold. Now we are going up again. And now let me show you, where is the next point to watch? Where is the next big target now for our nice little pump to the upside? And we can see, no, we can't see this one. We can see the Fibonacci retracement. I have to draw it a little bit better. From here to the deepest point here. So where is the next Fibonacci? Where is the next line? Let's Let me show you here. Really interesting. The next big target is this area, is this line. It is the 0.236 Fibonacci 36,000. This would be nice. A little pump to the upside. Retest the Fibonacci 36,000. This would be a nice long position here, guys. And this is the next big thing. And after this, you can see 0.382 Fibonacci, 42,800, 47,800, and so on and so on. The biggest resistance for the moment is 60,000 here on the upside. But guys, this is a long-term Fibonacci, not a short-term Fibonacci. This is a long-term trade, maybe. Let's hope for this. So guys, this is the update for Bitcoin. Today, I'm showing you only this stuff because it's, in my opinion, really important. What else is important? Remove the drawings. Let me show you. And that's amazing. We never saw this one here. This is the weekly time frame. And we never saw here in the history one. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red candles in a row. Look at this here. 3 candles, a green one. Here, 2, a green one. Here, 2, a green one. And so on. Look at this. We are in a really bad downtrend. If we are watching this, yes, of course. 1, 2, 3, then the green ones. 1, 2, 3, green one. 1, 2, 3, 4, the green one. So now we have 8 bad red candles to the downside. That's a really bad sign for a big downtrend. So yes, if you're watching the statistic, it's possible to see a green one here, a nice little try to fight back here, maybe for some whales. But it is a really hard stuff, guys, and this is showing us, okay, it's not looking so nice. A big stuff on the weekly time frame. What's now going on is also this one here, maybe, and that's really bad. We see the Tres Amigos, greetings to Higgy, a shoulder head, shoulder pattern, and maybe this is our trend line. It's not so important. We are fighting now with this trend line. If we will see confirmed closing weekly candle here under this trend line, let me show you maybe under 30,000. This would be a really bad stuff, and that's a thing what I'm watching. We must stay over 30,000. That's really important. If we will go down here, we will see maybe a bad bump to the downside. Sorry, a dump to the downside. And this would be a target about, you know it, guys. I'm showing you this since long time, 12,000. Why I'm showing you this? Because I'm showing you since long time this possible M pattern. It's not impossible. It's still not impossible to see this. If we lose 30,000, we have Houston. We have a big problem. Guys, thanks for watching. Not a financial advice. Have a nice time. Thanks for your support. Thanks for helping me. And I hope you can use this information to make the right decision. Guys, have a nice time. Yours, Biti.
System activated.